football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Short day to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dunks it down to the back and caught. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the catch. Quick spin on the run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And the pass ball is incomplete. Today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dawgs looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
QB keeper all the way. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The ball to the 1. Third down and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Throw to the running back in the flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dawgs.
And they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Well, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of their first down mark.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback. And you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. On the move now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida! This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play in the... And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look at it, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st down and 10 now. They're going to run it here. He's got the 1st and still going. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a 1st down to the 47.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They finally tackle him down at the one after that catch and run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the defense able to bring him down. That should just about do it for this first half of play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. And now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they get him down. What will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. A screen to the wide receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, where the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it with the draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
completion. They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Defense is coming after him. He gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dawgs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. Passes the 40. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. And it's caught. And they're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Third down play for this offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And now the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Creative running there. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of light from this offense. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a bullet, but incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught in the comeback route. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone. Try the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Well, heck, if they had dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes the handoff. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Look out, room to run here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Dawgs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he gets there. They run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead to 8 points now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking for a late, deep throw. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense they keep away and secure the victory? Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense they keep away and secure the victory? Chewing clock with the running game. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He's running out of time here. The tight end has got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the PAT is good. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now